it is estimated that 8,000 people are experiencing homelessness on Skid Row. Today, we are joined by the 2021 CNN Hero of the Year, who is bringing awareness to the epidemic of homelessness, as well as making an impact on the community. Shirley, what an honor to have you.
Yes.
Thank you. This is such an honor. You are absolutely making change. Not many people can say that. You were going through I read a lot about you and the trauma that you've experienced. For instance, you were going through a very dark time leading up to starting your nonprofit. I want our viewers to hear from it because I know a lot of our viewers, just over the last couple of years with the pandemic and losing loved ones and losing children, perhaps they can be inspired by you. Can you share your story with them?
You know, when I was in my 20s, my son, we were having a hard time. Me and my ex-husband, we were living at a hotel. The hotel didn't have our stuff together. I was 6 months pregnant with my oldest daughter, and I felt like my son should have a backyard to play in. So, you know, I sent him to his great-grandmother's house to play. And unfortunately, somehow she was careless with some medication. He got into it. When I went to pick him up, he wasn't acting right. I'm the one that actually walked him into the hospital. But at that moment, I knew my heart just sank. I knew it was too late. Everything in me was just saying, you got to say everything you can right now at this moment. So, you know, gave him permission to lay his head on my shoulder, walked him in, and I walked out without him.
I can't imagine.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Wow.
I mean, the fact that you are able to speak about that so eloquently is, I don't know how you're able to do that, but I commend your courage and you getting your story out here. And so we're going to help you get that story out there. So let's talk about this. A few weeks of feeding people that were experiencing homelessness, you started to receive compliments about your appearance, which I was going to do.
Yes, me too.
Right. I wanted to say it as we started the interview, but I had to pull myself together. So you look like a certified badass. You need to know that. You look amazing. Amazing. So please tell us, how did this whole thing lead to you starting your organization?
You know, when I went out there to feed the homeless, again, I was looking for a purpose for my pain. I was looking for an outlet. I think when you guys had said, you know, maybe there's a lot I can share. People have lost loved ones during the pandemic. I definitely know how it feels to be broken. You know what I mean? And I went out there. I think the most important thing is I didn't go out there to heal myself. I went out there to find a purpose for my pain. I know this pain I'm going through will never go away. But if I have a purpose for it, if there's something I can do with it, then maybe that will help me. And my journey was looking for a purpose for my pain. Let's be very clear. It wasn't looking on a way to overcome it. And when I went out there to the streets to feed and give all the essentials, the women, the trans community, everybody was more interested in my hair, my makeup, my earrings, my eyelashes. And, you know, I get it. Life is so messed up. And sometimes we just want to play an adult game of make-believe. So really, I'm amazed that we even got all of this recognition, because I just went out there to play a bunch of, you know, like adult games of make-believe with my homegirls in the street. Do they hair? Do they eyelashes? You know, give them a little love, give them a little food, you know, stuff that was done to me. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's not hero mentality. Let's be very clear. That's human mentality. Right. That's very much human. Wow. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of how it started, and the world started looking and people were interested. And I'm like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. We just loving up on people, but you know.
And giving them their dignity back, my friend. Dignity is huge. Beauty to the Streets is called. It's now a 2-day operation. On Tuesdays, you provide meals. Tell me about Saturdays, though. What happens on Saturdays?
Saturdays is the biggest day. I have Fighters for the World MC that comes out, and my team comes out, and we provide food for 500 people. We hire a caterer. We are fully funded by social media. When I mean fully, I mean Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. For 6 years, we've kept this going because of social media. And it means so much to me, because social media, you know, it gets a tainted name, but there are good people out there that want to do good things. You know what I mean? And we are fully funded by these people. So we get a line of 500 people for food. We hire a caterer to come out and cook like herb chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetables, and roll. We give we have a station where we give them bags, everything that they need. It's the wants and the needs. I think when it comes to caring for the homeless, a lot of people are like, they need socks, they need this. But what about the wants? What about wanting to have your hair washed, wanting to look in the mirror and feel good about yourself? So we do hair, makeup, eyelashes, ice cream, clothing, wigs. Men get barber services. It's like an outdoor mall where all your needs and wants could be met. And some people just sit around and listen to music. It's that time where people recognize them. You know, Monday through Friday, it's get out the way. Saturday, it's come here. We've done this all for you. Wow. What would you like?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Shirley, it's so fitting to have you on the first day of the new year because for humanity, if you are our first guest, we're just going up in 2022, and we need that.
Amen.
And you are rightfully so named the 2021 CNN Hero of the Year. What does it feel like to be recognized with such an award?
You know, I'm so confused because I still feel like I'm kind of floating on air. I do want to be very clear again. I don't see anything that we do as hero behavior. What I was looking for was that funding for our social media family, you know, from our social media family to the community of Skid Row. What I was looking for was a way to get what we do out there so we can get more people helping us with blankets, tents, and sleeping bags. It wasn't about the title. It was about the resources that can come to the community. So am I happy about winning CNN Hero of the Year? Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing what 2022 brings to this community with the resources since our name is out there. As far as me, child, I ain't no hero. I got a lot going on.
Wow.
Which is exactly why
that's
it is.
why. Exactly. You are a true gift. And to all of our viewers out there, I know that you're going to want to help Shirley. So to make a donation and to learn more about Beauty to the Streets, you can visit beautytothestreets.org. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy 2022.
Thank you.